Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and we're going to make you a Friday video. And there it is. That is a cherry log out of the same load that we're cutting the stuff for Buzzy. And a lot of people said you should have made this, that, or the other thing out of it. It's not our logs. We're sawing it for somebody else, so that would be Buzzsaw Buzzy.
He should yield some nice lumber out of it.
Yeah, this might actually be some clear in this log, and we might end up with a load of we're not going to do the poplar now. We might end up with another nice load of cherry logs coming our way.
I like cherry. I like sawing.
We'll be sawing a lot of cherry here coming up, and we got to get rid of the rest of that spruce. And
if you need cherry, go to Time with the Eddie Horvath, the other channel.
It's all for sale.
And you bring your truck or trailer, and I'm going to fill it up for you.
Yeah. No unreasonable offer denied.
We've got other species
like Mr. Haney on Green Acres.
We'll make a deal on it.
All right, well, we might as well get busy here, and let's get her sawed up. Alrighty, let's get this show started, and we're going to saw up a nice piece of cherry out of the same pile of logs. They should turn out all right. So, we'll get the doggies up. And let's get this nice little piece of cherry on the carriage. And it's just a beautiful fall day. 70 degrees. Couldn't ask for better weather. A little bit of drizzle. So we'll get this one and only up here. We got some silver maple to cut for Buzzy yet. We got a little bit of a variety of stuff to cut for him. That's about what I want to do here. I'm going to get the carries position just a little bit better. All right, let's bring it around. I want to get that big old honker out front. Just something like that. Let's get rid of that. Okay. I think I got it where I want it. They'll put the master dog down. I think we got a real good hold of it. All right, start there. Take a little shimsky off there. There we go. Nice poured edge out. This log's going to make up for the last two. And we hope to get you some edger cam in this video. Alright, let's put that down on the blocks. Unless it sits nice to the knees. I'm not sure what it's going to do until I turn it. Sometimes they sit nice, sometimes they don't. Looks like it did. let's start there. Should be a nice face. That's what we want. And some people wonder why I don't put it down on the head blocks. This saw them for 34 years this way. I like it this way. If you have a mill and you want to put it down, go ahead. It don't matter. If something works for you, do it. That is some pretty wood there. So we went from the most ugliest cherry. I got the pith just about centered there. Let's work north and south while we still have a pretty good chunk on there. Laser said that looks good. Take off a short one off the back side. So if I do make a bar out of this, I can get away with 3-foot pieces. Give Eddie a minute to get caught up here, but look at that. I mean, look at that face on that. That is just absolutely beautiful. Out of the same darn tree. The other side just to see what we have before we get too committed into one face. All right. But a sapwood, I don't want to get that piece stuck on the, let Eddie get that out of there. Because that's the kind of stuff that gets caught places you don't want. But there's a nice piece of silver maple that was sent up too that I want to use for accent boards. I'm going to build that bar out of maple and cherry, I believe. Do some raised panel work on it. Maybe some fluted columns. I don't know. Be something nice. Build a substructure out of some 3/4 inch plywood. And I'll guarantee he won't be disappointed in it. Alright, we're down. I'll take one more off of this face. We're going to start getting into lower grade now. Alright, let's work at north and south. We've still got 8 1/4 on the carriage. But yeah, we'll have about 3,000 feet of cherry coming our way to play with, roughly. And we're looking for that little flicker. Should be close. That's what we want, just to check it for trueness. Still pretty bored. Outside the pit, so I'm going to take this one off. There we go. Let's put that back to the knees. Because if I get one more, we're going to be sawing the pith. We'll be sawing the pith out of it. We don't want to do that. Let's see what this looks like before we go too far with it. A little bit nasty. Yeah, we don't want to continue down that path. So you see how fast cherry goes to crap when you're sawing it. That's why you have a log turner turn your logs. Oh, let's bring it back up to the laser. Here's stuff. Let's try that. I see some cracking going on. But we did alright on this. Very happy with it. That's an outboard. That's not really going to be that good. I'll turn it one more time, see if we get anything off the other face, and then we'll edge out what we have. Cherry's one of them logs. Let me get back on this a little bit more, turn it up here. Cherry's one of them logs that when you're buying it, you don't really know what you're buying until it's too late. All right. Not too bad. Just going to take one more off because we can, and that's going to be it. All right. We will catch you here again. Well, there it is. That is some of the stuff that we had edged off here, and a couple interesting pieces here. That piece there actually looks like a pig. And I don't know what you want to call that thing there, but Eddie makes them, you make them signs and stuff, so I'm sure Buzzy won't mind taking a couple pieces, but a couple of them boards turned out absolutely
beautiful,
clear.
It was FAS cherry.
Yeah. So out of the same darn tree, and that's the difference between a butt log and a top of a tree. So that's the way it works out.
If they can saw branches, even if a branch is big, it's not going to be that good.
It's going to have tension and compression in it, and if you want anything to split and crack on the carriage, saw a couple limbs. And yeah, we had people bring some big ones up, you know, 16, 18-inch limbs, and I don't like to put them on the saw.
No, they do have a lot of tension.
And they will, same as a tree that grew on the hillside. You're going to get the same thing happening
You'll
there.
get that pith growing off center.
Yeah.
And that's a sure sign that you got a leaner.
Yep, and I think this one might have been a leaner, but it did all right. So, hey, thanks for coming along. Do me a favor, if you could hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you are subscribed, check if you are, because there's still people telling me that they have not been. And it looks like we might have got the closed caption problem solved with YouTube. I don't know, but been doing it this way for 3 years now and never had a problem. Then all of a sudden it stopped working. So now it's working again.
We'll see.
But I don't know if it's working on this video. So all right, everybody. Thanks again. Catch you on the next one. All right.